Losing hands hold on to rails of doubt. The floor gave way, but I climbed out. A name they wrote in ash and mud, but it won't define the path I cut. I've seen the curtains almost close, fell away that bent the tallest rows. They raised the flags on broken ground, but I'm not buried, I'm not bound. They counted me out when I knelt, mistook retreat for what I felt. But in this chest a steady drum reminds me that I'm not yet done. I lost the battle, took the fall, watched proud towers tilt and crawl. But this is not the final score. I lost the battle, not the war. They clipped my wings, but not the sky. I staggered low, but didn't die. This grip beneath these weary chords. I've lost the battle, not the war. I walk through halls of mocking cheers, each corner carved with painted sneers. But let them draw their crooked lines, my compass leans on other signs. Their arrows found my open side, but not enough to make me hide. The fields are scorched, the crops may fade, yeah, roots run deep in what I've made. The triumphs carved in fleeting sand, while I still hold this callous hand. It shakes but clings with quiet might to every reason left to fight. I lost the battle, flags were torn, my shoes gave out, my coat was worn. But I have walked through worse before. I've lost the battle, not the war. Let them laugh and count their gain. They don't see what's in my frame. A rising tide they can't ignore. I've lost the battle, not the war. Let records show I stood alone while frost bit deep into the bone. Yet sparks begin where coals grow dim, and rhythm wakes in broken limbs. I've tasted loss and swallowed grit, but found resolve where others quit. The pages turn, the ink still flows. Where one fight ends, another grows. I lost the battle, flags lay still, but I've not been to every will. I've paid the toll and braved their snare, yet found Mm.